Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing this massive package that I've received from QiYi. Huge thanks to them for getting this shipped out on such short notice, but let's get right into this. So this is my first unboxing of 2026 and hopefully will be one of many. Like I'm hoping to have a lot of cubes this year. Right now, let's just get this open. We have 3 items in here that I'm really excited for. And I also do have an announcement coming up a little later in this month, so stay tuned for that. We have the DaYan Megaminx, this is the Pro Plus version. I have the GAN 251M Pro. This is my first GAN cube ever, so I'm very excited to see how this is. And we have the GAN timer, which is my second GAN product ever because the GAN cube we just saw is the first. So yeah, so let's get this out of the way. All right, so we have these 3. I'm gonna get into the Megaminx first because I'm most excited for that, and then we'll get into the 2x2 and timer right after. So first up, we have the DaYan Megaminx. So the reason I didn't go for the GAN Megaminx, well, there's 2 reasons. One is I've heard that it's a bit fast, and my turning in general is not as fast as most people, so I needed something that's a little more controllable. Now I know the DaYan Megaminx is slightly smaller if I'm not wrong, but that's fine. I think I can get used to that. We've got it out of the cover, and now for the puzzle itself. I will make detailed reviews for all these puzzles in a later video, maybe a couple of videos, but yeah, we have a pamphlet on how to solve it. We have a setting tutorial. So in case you guys don't know, we have many ways of setting this Megaminx. So I heard this is the first one with corner cone magnets, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, we have center travel, tension, disassembling, and corner cone magnets. So they have instructions on how to do these. So yeah, I'll be looking into this when I'm setting up the Megaminx, but for now, let's just get into the first turns and unboxing. So yeah, some extra black parts, and then we have a screwdriver, which comes with a protective tip. That's kind of nice. And the puzzle, and wow, it sits in such a nice cushiony box. So let's get these out of the way. Oh wow, okay, this is much smaller than I expected, but honestly, I kind of like that. Like, I didn't think I would like how it sits in my hand, but yeah. Okay, so this is my Yuhu V2M, and as you can see, they are so different. Like the Yuhu V2, okay, it has ridges along with these circular ridges for the corners, and it has, well, it's just much bigger in general. The green, purple, yellow, blue as well. Blue is slightly lighter on DaYan, and red are pretty similar. Red is also lighter. The gray is so much darker on the DaYan. Oh, I actually kind of like this. I've always found it difficult to distinguish between this gray, and then sometimes at some angles, like, it's tough to distinguish the colors, but this is so much more defined. I think I'll really like this. Yeah, alright, so now let's get into the turns. So we know the size is much smaller. We know the shades are slightly different. Now for first turns. Wow, okay. This is really nice. Currently it's a little bit tight for me, I think. Yeah, it's quite tight. But it turns really smoothly. The feeling is kind of buttery, but it's not like too clacky. And I kind of expected it to be clacky, but I think that's more on the GAN Megaminx than this. But yeah, very buttery smooth. Very nice to turn. Oh my god, this is very satisfying. But yeah, that is the first turns, and the magnet strengths are a little strong right now for me. But yeah. Apart from that, yeah, this puzzle turns amazingly well. I will have to get used to the size. It's so much smaller than the Yuhu V2M, which is my main. And I have a sub 50 average on this. I have quite a few, but officially I have a sub 50 average on this Yuhu V2M. So I'm hoping this thing gets me down to low 40. And yeah, from there it's just on me to learn more. So yeah, we'll see. So if I'm not wrong, Nicholas Nying uses this Megaminx, and I saw him talk about why he prefers DaYan over GAN, and I kind of resonated with, well, not with the level of his skill or anything, because he's way further ahead than I am, but I resonated with what he said about the controllability and the fact that the small size is something tough, like, to get used to. But in all honesty, it's something that could help because, yeah, I don't know, I just like these. This is really nice. So yeah, I'll have a detailed in-depth like review on everything, like corner cutting, magnet strengths, and tensioning and all of that stuff. So stick around for that. Now let's get into the 2x2. Alright, so we have the GAN 251M Pro. This is my first ever GAN puzzle. Okay, so got the plastic off. It's kind of dented. I think that was more on me because I was like squeezing the box trying to get the plastic off. But oh wow, okay. So GAN puzzles are kind of packaged very nicely. This is my first GAN unboxing, which is crazy. Like, I've been cubing for 9 years now. Okay, this is the accessories box where they have another screwdriver. Are these just normal now? Maybe I'm just, I haven't ordered a new cube in so long. Maybe that's why. And we have this pouch, which is Absolutely amazing. Wow, what a pouch. Okay, GAN is some premium stuff. And there's a pamphlet, and then we have another pamphlet. Alright, so decent, kind of simple accessories box. I like that. Beautiful pouch, amazing velvet feel. And we have, right, this is GES nuts if I'm not wrong, which comes with most GAN, I think all GAN puzzles pretty much. So keep that aside for now. Let's get into the cube. So the box is nice. I think, oh, there we go. It was kind of opened up, but again, that's not a big deal because I believe, yeah, you just press these to open them up. So yeah. All right, this is the puzzle. Let's get everything else out of the way. So first off, the feel of the GAN is, it's not as glossy as the Volk, which is, yes, that is my last main, which is insane. I haven't upgraded since, this is my first 2x2, no, my second 2x2s. Yeah, the feel is slightly less glossy. As you can see, the Volk kind of shines off the light, but the GAN, not as much. It's kind of hazy. So it's got that kind of finish, which I really like actually. And then for the turns, let's see, it's way lighter than the Volk, which is nice. I shouldn't be comparing these two puzzles actually. Let me put this away. Let's get into first turns. Wow, okay. So it's a very sandy feel. Like, it turns really well, but the feel of the cube itself is, wow, I overturned. Which kind of makes sense because I'm not used to such fast cubes. But yeah, it's a very sandy feel. You can kind of hear it. And yeah, it's pretty dry right now. I assume I'd have to do quite a few solves to get the loop broken, and it is very loose. Like, this is way too loose for me. So I'm gonna have to tighten it. But yeah, apart from that, it's a nice puzzle. It turns really well. It's got magnets in the core, which is really nice. Core magnets always nice. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about this. Magnet strengths are decent. They're not too strong, which I like. And of course, they're adjustable with the core magnets. And corner cutting is really good. Like, wow, okay. We'll get into a detailed review again in another video. But for now, yeah, that's the 2x2. I'm hoping this will improve my 2x2 times. I need to practice more. But yeah, that's the GAN 251M Pro. And now, let's go to the timer. Alright guys, this is what we've been waiting for. Not really, but like, I have been waiting for this for a big reason, which is my current timer stopped working. If you guys remember this timer, it's been on my channel for so long, but the touchpads are gone. I don't know how that happened. It has batteries and everything, as you can see, but yeah, the pads just don't work, so kind of sad. But in all honesty, I wanted a timer that I can connect directly to my laptop without a cable, and I think this timer will achieve that function. So yeah, let's get right into the timer. Alright, it's the plastic gun. Wow, the feel of this box, by the way, is so premium. It's premium, but I'm bad at opening it. Okay. And we have a small little accessories box. Kind of cute, actually. What is this box? Oh, so there is a cable. Oh, wait, I think it's an optional. Okay. So we have a cable. This is the timer. It has some weight to it. It's so much heavier, which kind of makes sense. There's a lot more nested electronics in this. And this is the user manual. I will be going through this and setting it up, but yeah, let's get into the actual timer. Let's see what it looks like. This, by the way, this is heavy. Like, this is not a light timer at all. Wow, okay. What in the futuristic is this timer? Insane. Alright, it's the GAN timer, guys. It's finally here. Wow, it's so flat. Like, oh, there is. It does come charged. Okay. So it just charges with the Type-C, which is really nice. If you guys know what that is, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, for now, this is the timer. And damn, that's pretty cool. That is very distracting. I might have to get rid of the blinking lights, but okay, it's decent. Alright, you just hit it once to reset it. That's nice. Okay, so yeah, it does have a Bluetooth connection functionality. As you can see, it's blinking. So I will connect that. But yeah, overall, this timer looks really nice. And it feels really nice. Feels very high quality. And I love that it's like, I can wirelessly connect this to my laptop. It's really nice. Alright, and that turns it off. So yeah, that's the GAN timer, and that wraps up the video. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I will be making detailed reviews for these two puzzles, and I will be using this timer in all future videos, so stay tuned for that. There will be a new setup coming soon because I'm moving places, so yeah, I'm very excited for that, and we shall see how that goes. But overall, yep, that's all for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I recommend you guys check out these puzzles as well. I'll leave the links to all of them in the description along with the timer, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, stay tuned for reviews, solves, and everything in between. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.